Greetings. I want to get started with another episode of Pray Without Ceasing PrayerCast. We want to um, focus this week on gratefulness and how to include giving honor and giving thanks during our prayer and the purpose of that. Um, often in prayer, we ask for um, clarity. We ask for things to be done in our lives. We ask for assistance with things. We ask for many things. We ask for understanding, spiritual um, advancements and greater capability within ourselves. There's many things that we ask for in prayer, um, but a very, very important aspect of our prayer and of our commune with spirit, our relationship with God, our relationship with um, the supporting spirits that we have around us is really giving thanks. The nature of the nature of man is to lack contentment. So when we give thanks and we show our gratefulness, that is us being content how the Creator made us, how we are, where we stand, how we are in the moment, and being fully present in the moment and honoring the things that exist to make us who we are, and make us who it is that we be. The aspects of our lives, the aspect of ourselves that is uh, not only good, but the things about us that are unique to our character, the things that we have improved upon, the things that have transformed, the things that have been able to, um, things that have been able to be adjusted within our psyche, our consciousness, our environment, the things that have been done for us, the opportunities that have been presented, the children that we have, the friendships we have, the relationships we've been able to cultivate and develop. Um, not only, like I said, the things that are good, but the things that are present and identifying those shortcomings that allow us to um, dig deeper in terms of the aspect of ourselves where we need room for improvement, where we can actually not be blinded to those areas of ourselves that need to be improved upon. The awareness of those things that are shortcomings and out from our perspective, they actually give us a key to identifying areas of improvement and the things that God, the Creator, wants us to focus on, wants us to develop and cultivate, in this lifetime. So our gratefulness is not only um, focusing on the positive things and focusing on the good things. It's focusing on all things that allow us to be who we are in existence, that allow us to be who we be, as I like to say, be um, as in timeless, not really bound by the present moment, but timeless, like our existence beyond space and time, who it is that we be, wherever we may be found, who it is we be. And that gratefulness, that thankfulness, that awareness, and that gift of awareness is something that we should be grateful for, be thankful for. And it's good to vocalize these things. It's good to vocalize the things that we're grateful for. It's good to vocalize the things that we actually see in our lives, the things that we, are proud of, the things that we really are connected to, the things that we really feel uplift our spirits. uplift our consciousness, the things that really are allowing us to align on a deeper level um, to our destiny, to our calling, to our purpose. So just wanted to lay down the baseline for our prayers toward gratefulness today. And this week, that's really what we want to double down on, is really focusing heavily on being grateful for the things that we've been given, for the opportunities um, that we've been given, and for the the goodness, the stillness, the peacefulness that we've been able to experience, and that we pray that we experience, and the manifestations of our prayers in our lives is really what we want to give thanks for today, and pray towards this week. Um, so we come before God the Father, the creator of heavens, the creator of all things, the creator of humans, the creator of our destiny, um, he who assigns us our destiny, and he who um, surrounds us with support so that we may be in alignment, so that we may be true to our calling and to our purpose, so that we may have purpose, so that we may have direction in this life. We come this week to give thanks and to show gratefulness and honor your presence in our life, honor the goodness in our lives, the sweetness in our lives, those that would gather around, those that would come and support us on this journey. We give thanks for you putting them in our lives. We give thanks for life, for health, for activity, for the healthy parts of ourselves. We give thanks for the parts of ourselves that are moving towards healthiness, the things that we are recovering, the things in our lives that we're being more disciplined about. We give thanks for you allowing us to see our weaknesses. We give thanks for you allowing us to see our shortcomings. We give thanks for those shortcomings, the way that we give thanks for the things that are beneficial to us, because they help us know our character better, help us know our makeup better, help us understand our physiology better, and the ways that we can improve it, the ways that we can align it better for our journey, the way that we can care for the weaker aspects of self, the way that we can develop and hone our skills, that our strengths, and fine tune them so that they may not be destructive to us, so that they may be a benefit, so that we may be able to manage them well. And these skills, these abilities, these gifts may be utilized to bring us prosperity, to bring us health, to bring us long life, to bring us joy, to bring us peace and understanding. We give thanks for our families. I give thanks for my family. I give thanks for the people that have surrounded me on this journey. I give thanks for my wonderful babies. I give thanks for my wonderful my children. I give thanks for their life. I give thanks for their health. I give thanks for their understanding. I give thanks for their spirit and their energy. I give thanks for their presence that allowed me to become a father. I give thanks for the presence of goodness, the presence of happiness, the presence of a light and promise that is within their eyes. I give thanks for that which they are to me. I give thanks for that which they've allowed me to be for them. I give thanks for them choosing me from heaven as a spiritual guide, as a spiritual leader, as their family priest. I give thanks for that position. I give thanks for that responsibility. I give thanks for the training that I've received. I give thanks for my Oluwo. I give thanks for Oluwo Gumbayo and Lapa for being able to guide me and teach me along this journey, being able to assist me very well, support me and my family along this journey, and guide me along the path of Ifa, along the path of truth, along the pathway of understanding, and guide me well, and making sure that my destiny is in alignment and that my feet are on the path of my destiny. I give thanks. I give thanks for all the spirits that gather around. I give thanks for my ancestors who come before me. I give thanks for all those who have prayed for me down through the years. I give thanks for those who continue to pray for me from this land, from this realm, and from heaven as well. I give thanks. I give thanks for my parents. I give thanks for Bishop Nathan Overseer. I give thanks for my mother, Diane Briggs. I give thanks for their sacrifice. I give thanks for their love. I give thanks for their energy. I give thanks for their consciousness. I give thanks for their many years of sacrifice. I give thanks for the sacrifices, the prayers. I give thanks for the training. I give thanks for the discipline they instilled in me. I give thanks for the discipline that they had in their own lives. I give thanks for the continued manifestation of joy within my life. I give thanks for um, the instructions that I've been given by them um, after their passing, and their communications with me and my family, and the messages, the visions, um, the scriptures, the sermons, everything that they poured into my heart, everything that they've spoken to me. I give thanks for that. I give thanks for, um, and I'm grateful for their investment in me, their investment in this family, their investment in our soul and our spirit and our consciousness, and ensuring that we were in a safe environment, ensuring that we were not in a toxic environment, toxic situations. Give thanks for the guidance that they have given us and have delivered to us. I give thanks for the vision and the sight that they had to make the difficult decisions in a time of comfort, in a time of relaxation, where they could have relaxed and made the difficult decision to move forward, made the difficult decision to step out and heed the call of God upon their life. I give thanks for their submission to the will of God. I give thanks for the opportunity to be 15 of 16 children from their union. I give thanks for this pathway and all the things that had to work together for me to exist in this time, in this space, in this place, within this lineage, within this bloodline, within REFC Nation, within the designation of being a child of promise. I give thanks. I give thanks for their efforts to ensure that we were spiritually protected, their efforts to ensure that we were spiritually supported well along our journey. I give thanks. I give thanks for the training that they poured into me, and I give thanks for the opportunity to turn around and return the favor to my Omo, return that favor, return that energy, return that effort, and pour that into my children well. I give thanks for them teaching me how to pray so that I can protect my Omo, so that I can protect my children spiritually and cover them spiritually. I give thanks for them showing me how to pray towards schools, towards administrators, towards officials, towards politicians, towards the things that impact our lives directly and indirectly. I give thanks for the training of focused meditative prayer. I give thanks for their example of having a secret closet, of having a sacred space, of having a war room, a spiritual war room that they could go to and to recover and to recharge, to be reinvigorated and be recharged so that they could go back into the world and impact. I give thanks for the opportunity now. I give thanks for that opportunity in my life. I give thanks for the opportunity to have a sacred space, to have a shrine, to have a place where I can go to commune with my ancestors, commune with Ifa, commune with the supportive spirits for Christianity, the ones that we know as Jesus, the ones that we know as the Hebrews of the Bible. Give thanks to that opportunity to be able to commune, be able to communicate, be able to learn more of the traditions, be able to read and study to learn more about the footsteps that they walked, the impact that they had while in this realm, and the challenges that they faced, and the things that they overcame, and the things that they accomplished. I give thanks for the challenges that exist in recovering the information. I give thanks for being able to identify the hand of the enemy, the hand of the wicked within the text. Being able to identify that reveals a greater level of understanding of what is important, what it is that we should be focusing on, what it is that they tried to obscure, what it is that they tried to confuse us with. I give thanks. I give thanks for you continuing to let us know that we are valuable, that we're your children as it is in existence. beyond physical corruption, beyond the physical corruption of the human body, and the environment in which we live. I give thanks for being able to identify that corruption naturally exists in nature. However, we have an opportunity, we have a way to cleanse. I give thanks for the knowledge and the wisdom of cleansing, of spiritual cleansing, of physical cleansing, of how we can draw closer to our destiny, draw closer to our calling and our purpose. I give thanks. I give thanks for the revelation of kindness and goodness. I give thanks for the revelation of truth and strength. I give thanks for the revolution of patience. I give thanks for the revolution of God's patience, that patience that is unwavering, that patience that is attached to the outcome, that patience that is attached to the non-manifested desire for the prayers to be manifested, for the call to be manifested, for destiny to be realized. Give thanks for that level of patience. Give thanks for seeking that level of knowledge, the wisdom of God, the wisdom of heaven, the wisdom of the Creator, the wisdom of Ifa, the truth of Ifa. You know, I give thanks for the opportunity to pursue that which is righteous, that which is holy, that which is true. I give thanks for the ability to identify that which is true. I give thanks for the spirit of discernment, the portion that I've been given thus far. I give thanks for the portion of the spirit of discernment that I've been given at this phase of my journey. I give thanks for the opportunity and being in a position to grow and continue to expand and develop and continue to adopt a Christ consciousness and understand what that means. I give thanks for the revelation of Christ consciousness. I give thanks for the revelation of who Jesus is within the context, context that is expanded beyond the page. I give thanks for the revelation of happiness and joy, and how to identify it, and how to allow that to have space the same way that we allow grief and sadness to have space, but not to let them allow us to get out of character, so that we may stay steady and remain on path and remain in tune and remain within a space of gratefulness, within a space of peace, of mind, of understanding, of conscious settlement, being settled in our consciousness, regardless of what the world may throw at us, regardless of what things may come, good or bad. Give thanks for the opportunity and for the training in conscious settlement, and being settled in our consciousness, being settled in our spirit, regardless of what is going on around us in the world, and being able to respond appropriately with wisdom, with directive action, with divine movement, divinely inspired movement, as opposed to responding emotionally. I give thanks for the training that I've received. I give thanks for the power and control that I've been able to exert thus far. I give thanks for those who have come and have trained me on how to interact with difficult people. I give thanks for those who have come into my life and have trained me on how to support people, and how to allow people and encourage people to support themselves, so that we are not, so that I am not, so that my resources are not exhausted on the problems of others where they should be solving their problems. I give thanks for the opportunity to continue to learn and grow within that practice, and learn and grow within that art and within that science of understanding of when to support, when to assist, and when to allow people to struggle until they get activated, until they get active, until they grab hold of the reins of their own lives, and choose to walk in their full, complete purpose and not be overly dependent upon others. I give thanks for my continued learning, my continued training. I give thanks for the weaknesses that have been identified surrounding that. And I give thanks for the opportunity to learn and grow and develop even further within the context of spirit, within the context of human interactions and human engagements, regardless of the relationship, regardless of their background, regardless of my background. I give thanks for the space and the opportunity to learn a new way of being, learn a new way to improve my character. I give thanks for those who have come to train me to be disciplined financially, train me to be disciplined emotionally, physically, socially. I give thanks for the training I've received. I give thanks for the guidance I've received. I give thanks for the obstacles that I faced. I give thanks for the challenges. I give thanks for the spirit of renewal, the spirit of purpose. I give thanks for the spirit of light that guides me well. I give thanks for the spirit of truth that is filling my spirit, filling my consciousness as we speak, as I move forward in this life. I give thanks for the opportunity and the ability to continue to grow and expand spiritually, and grow and expand mentally. I give thanks for increased focus. I give thanks for increased understanding. I give thanks for increased joy in the moment. I give thanks. I give thanks for those who have guided me well down through the years, those who taught me how to fight physically, those who taught me how to fight spiritually, those who taught me how to defend myself and others. I give thanks for my spiritual teachers. I give thanks for my martial arts teachers. I give thanks for my instructors. I give thanks for the courses that I've encountered on my journey that have added knowledge to my foundation and added an improvement in my character as a after adopting that knowledge. I give thanks. I give thanks for another opportunity, another day. I give thanks for another moment to breathe, to have consciousness. I give thanks for another day to not be sick, to not be under the weather, to not be ill. I give thanks. I give thanks for the healthiness that is within me, and I give thanks for the healthiness that I'm moving towards. I give thanks for the increased activity in my life. I give thanks for the increased physical activity in my future. I give thanks for what I'm continuing to improve towards. I give thanks for the opportunities that are being placed in front of my Omo. I give thanks for their healthiness. I give thanks for their joy. I give thanks for their ability to overcome and to think their way through problems and being able to counsel themselves through problems and extending that spirit of counseling, that spirit of support to others that may be in their peer group. I give thanks for their presence within this society, this environment. I give thanks for them occupying space. I give thanks for the atmosphere of the rooms that they walk into shifting prior and after they leave. I give thanks. I give thanks for the layers of the road of their destiny. I give thanks for the layers of their consciousness. I give thanks for the layers of their spirit. I give thanks for those that walk with them. I give thanks for those that support them. I give thanks for those that lead them, that guide them, that assist them, that shield them and protect them. I give thanks for those who pour out goodness, pour out sweetness, pour out joy upon them very well. I give thanks for their guardian Orisha. I give thanks for their the heavenly hosts that gather around them. I give thanks for their kindred spirits, their friends. I give thanks for their comrades in heaven. I give thanks for the Egbe. I give thanks for those who continue to make sure that they're okay, that they're all right. I give thanks for their instructors that actually care. I give thanks for their advisors that are actually looking out for them. I give thanks for those that watch over the children, not only my direct children, but also my nieces, my nephews, my family, my cousins, in all the spaces and all the places that we occupy. and the roads that we walk and the streets that we travel upon. I give thanks for those who make the roads safer. I give thanks for those who look out over us. I give thanks for all those, um, not only spirits but human beings as well, um, physical human beings that are working to keep roads safe, keep people protected, and those that are working to ensure that our rights are not trampled upon, that we still have rights. Those that are operating in legal spaces and lawful places, um, and are fighting the fight to restore the lands to the children of the soil and restore uh, reparations and repair the damage that has been done down through generations. We give thanks for those who have endured. I give thanks for those who have endured. I give thanks for those who have come before, those who have overcome, those who have established, those who have survived Reconstruction, Jim Crow, those who have just survived the Civil Rights Movement, those who have survived the Black Power movement, those who have survived down through the years with the many political ideologies that we've encountered, that we've come up with, that we've been inundated with. I give thanks for those who remain. I give thanks for those who remain, our teachers, those who remain our elders, those who still advocate on our behalf, those that still advocate for future generations beyond ourselves. I give thanks for the activists. I give thanks for the activism. I give thanks for those who are uh, fully on task, fully on mission, fully aligned with their purpose in their activism. I give thanks for those who are meant to be in that space. I give thanks for those who are meant to be judges, those who are meant to be lawyers, doctors, those who are meant to be teachers. I give thanks for teachers' bravery in these times of violence in schools. I give thanks for those who are working diligently to enact proper policy that does not take away rights, but that seeks to actually protect the children as they try and learn. I give thanks. I give thanks for those who are working to train and make our future generations stronger, so that they're not soft targets, so that they're not easy prey, so that they're not easy victims, so that they are clear-minded, so that they are clear in understanding, so that they are clear with their focus, so that they're clear about their environment, so that they can operate within their environment and defend themselves and respond appropriately, so that they may not be soft targets, so that they may not be easy prey. I give thanks for those that are correcting political leaders. I give thanks for those who are correcting those that would run racketeering schemes, run schemes and scandals that involve theft of property, theft of personal property, theft of vehicles, theft of wealth and resources from the people. I give thanks for those who are fighting, those who are unseen, that are putting in the work, putting in the effort to secure our rights within this society and beyond. I give thanks for those who are advocating for environmental causes, those who are fighting to reduce the poisoning of the ground, poisoning of the soil, the poisoning of the water, the poisoning of the skies. I give thanks to those who are fighting to prevent the further deforestation and cutting down of trees. I give thanks for those who are fighting to prevent the toxification of the vegetable crops, of the animals that are domesticated, the domesticated cattle. I give thanks for those who are fighting to relocalize and bring back food production, domesticated cattle production to a local paradigm, as opposed to an industrialized paradigm, which is highly wasteful. We give thanks for the opportunity to have food, to have access to food. We give thanks for that access, but we want to work diligently, and we give thanks for the opportunity to work diligently to return to the proper way, where we do not have waste, where we do not have large amounts of excess. So we do not have large amounts of waste of animals, of food crops, of soil, of healthy soil. Uh, we give thanks for the opportunity to fight against those that would uh, cross genetic engineer um, food crops with diseases, with sterilization, um, toxins. We give thanks for the opportunity to fight against these things. We give thanks for the opportunity to show that we are engaged. We give thanks for the opportunities to identify these things, to identify these companies, to identify these people that will work against healthy living. The Monsantos, the Bill Gates of the world, the eugenicists of the world. We give thanks for those who are coming against those forces. We give thanks for the call that's gone out to come against those forces and beyond, those that we know, those that we can name, and those that we do not know. We give thanks for the opportunity to resist. We give thanks for the opportunity to purify and cleanse. We give thanks for the opportunity to um, find new realms of access, new realms of support, new networks of support, new groups of people that have kindred spirit and are working on similar causes as us. I'll give thanks for the opportunity to extend a hand of brotherly love and friendship, um, so that we may work collaboratively and collectively to um, stop the onslaught, the anti-nature onslaught that has been perpetuated around the world, not just locally, but around the world. I give thanks for the opportunity for us to do our part. Give thanks for the opportunity. Give thanks for those recycling programs that do actually recycle. We give thanks for um, the sustainable trash programs that actually burn the trash and use that energy, um, use that excess energy to generate power as opposed to burning more coal. We give thanks for those who are thinking outside the box. We give thanks for those who are heeding the call to be more uh, sensitive of our environment. Give thanks for those who have taken on the charge to be caretakers, those who have taken on the charge to be stewards of our lands, of our soils, to honor our ancestors that are buried in the soil. And give thanks for those who are continuing to work to cleanse the water. We give thanks for the paper mills that are being shut down, the process of the paper making, the reduced necessity and requirement for paper. We give thanks. We give thanks for uh, the new developments in technology that are advancing the intelligence of people and advancing the ideas and possibilities and exposing us to new thoughts, new ideas, and new ways that we can actually assist one another and be better human beings. We give thanks for those who do fight battles. We give thanks for those who do have to go to war to protect and defend their families, their lands, and their people. We give thanks for those who watch over us in battle. We give thanks for those who watch over us in peace, in times of peace. We give thanks for those who are dedicated to securing peace. We give thanks. We give thanks for those who are walking the path of clergy, are walking the path of the spiritual path. We give thanks for our correction. We give thanks for our direction. We give thanks for the word of God that is guiding us. We give thanks for the support that we receive. We give thanks for the ability to survive and the opportunity to survive um, in a capitalist society, in a society that is not forgiving for those who are um, destitute. We give thanks for the healing of the nation. We give thanks for the healing of infirmities. We give thanks for the healing of afflictions. We give thanks for the cures for cancer that are out there. We give thanks for Dr. Hadia Green and her development uh, with laser technology to destroy cancer cells. We give thanks for the proliferation of that technology and the impact that it's having on the world. We give thanks for those who are seeking and listening to the spirit within and using the talents and the skills that the creator has given them to solve the problems that we face as humanity. We give thanks. We give thanks for the skills, the gifts, the abilities that are being unlocked within us. We give thanks for the new technologies that are coming into existence that will make the world a better place. We give thanks. We give thanks for the opportunity to engage as human beings. We give thanks for the new life that is coming. We give thanks for the hospitals and doctors um, and the scientists who are studying ways uh, to decrease the infant mortality rates the world over. We give thanks to the doctors that are focused on improving the um, reproductive health of Black women and in the U.S. and those who are dedicating themselves and dedicating their lives to decreasing the infant mortality rate for Black women and mortality rate for Black women in childbirth. We give thanks for those who are making that commitment. We give thanks for the resources that are funding that commitment. We give thanks for um, the technologies that will result from that effort, from that energy, and from that focus. We give thanks for those who are studying prostate health, heart health, and Black men. We give thanks for those that are working um, to end mass incarceration. We give thanks for those who are um, trying to recover. We give thanks for those who are rising towards coming home out of the prisons of America. We give thanks for those who are being free and released. We give thanks for those who are being paid restitution for false imprisonment. We give thanks for all those who have been released from kidnapping, released from being kidnapped, released from being incarcerated, released from being taken away and snatched away from their families for um, petty reasons. We give thanks for their learning. We give thanks for what they've learned. We give thanks for those who are contrite in heart and spirit, those who have recovered, those who have recovered, those who have repented of their misdeeds, those who are ready to build stable communities and build strong bonds and relationships with their communities, with their families, with their children. We give thanks for those homes, those families being put back together again. We give thanks for the truth to be revealed. We give thanks for the truth continuing to be manifested for all those who have been falsely imprisoned, falsely accused. We give thanks. We give thanks for those false accusations that exposed even deeper hand of the enemy working amongst us. We give thanks for those who it identifies. We give thanks for those who it brings into the light. We give thanks for the correction um, that will occur for those who are the workers of wickedness, and those who are working behind the scenes to mass incarcerate, mass enslave um, people and take their and snatch their lives away, snatch their dreams away, snatch away the dreams of their families. We give thanks for their correction. We give thanks for um, those that will be delivered. We give thanks for the families that will be restored. We give thanks for the wealth that will return to our communities. We give thanks for the positive energy. We give thanks for um, the balance that will be restored. We give thanks for the settling in the community that will occur with more men returning home to their families and being impactful, being fathers, being community leaders, being community priests, community preachers, community social activists. We give thanks for all those who are returning, those who are coming to make an impact and coming to make a difference after being delivered from the clutches of the enemy and the hands of the enemy. We give thanks. We give thanks for those soldiers who have their eyes open, those who have um, fought in these battles around the world, fought to build empire for this nation, those who have fought to build empire for corporations unknowingly. We give thanks for their eyes being open. We give thanks for them being shielded and protected while they're in harm's way. We give thanks for them being able to come return home to their families, come return home to their communities, and being impactful and writing and writing the energy of their families, writing the energy of their community, and coming back as a hand of support, a hand of correction, a hand of understanding, a hand of military strength, military mindfulness. We give thanks. We give thanks for um, their presence. We give thanks for their instruction. We give thanks for the martial arts instructors. We give thanks for the self-defense instructors. We give thanks for those who work in the community to heal the community, to help the community, to assist the community, to uplift the community. Those who are working to break down language barriers and working across language barriers, working across cultural barriers and cultural lines without trying to destroy the culture of others in the process. We give thanks for those who understand that a melting pot is not the way that God intended us to be. We give thanks for those who are uniquely expressive. We give thanks for the unique expression of each and every culture that we encounter in this plane. We give thanks for each and every language that is manifested in this plane. We give thanks for those who have been granted the spirit of understanding. We give thanks. We give thanks for the opportunity to be whole and complete without being merged into one massive group. We give thanks for learning the lesson of blanket identifications, blanket classifications, blanket caste systems, blanket racial systems, racial groups. We give thanks for the lessons that we learned as a result of that. We give thanks for the lessons that we learned about being unique and being our own true self, and not assuming the identity of others and not allowing others to give us an identity or to assign an identity to us. We give thanks for the resistance that we're seeing today, the way that the world is being reimagined according to foundational principles of freedom of law, freedom of existence as a human being, and having the right to express ourselves as our Creator made us. We give thanks for that freedom. We give thanks for that freedom to learn more about who it is that we be, to learn more about why it is that we need to be more disciplined sexually, physically, emotionally, mentally, energetically. We give thanks for the opportunity to learn principles of closure, the principles of addiction recovery, the principles of rehabilitation, that which is physical, that which is spiritual, emotional. We give thanks for the lessons and emotional trauma and how to recover. We give thanks for the tools that we've been given on how to heal from emotional trauma, mental and psychological warfare. We give thanks for those who are deconstructing the paradigm of psychological warfare. We give thanks for those who are being guided to impact and propagandize positive messages and properly aligned energetic messages that are aligned with the improvement and the return to righteousness for human beings. We give thanks. We give thanks for that which is special, that which is pure, that which is true within us. We give thanks for the cultivation of our spirits. We give thanks for the breaking down, the turning over. We give thanks for the shaking up and being shaken up so that we may be settled anew. We give thanks for the fires of purification. We give thanks for the fires of the trials so that it may make us more pure. It may burn out the impurities, may burn out the that which is not of God, that which is not of divine purpose, that which is of the world, that which is mired with the consciousness of our enemies, that which is mired with the energy of our enemies, that which is low vibrational and destructive. We give thanks for the filtering out process. We give thanks for those who have been removed from our lives. We give thanks for those who have been ushered into our lives. We give thanks for the roads that we have walked. We give thanks for the new roads that lay ahead. We give thanks in this moment for the presence of mind to understand more, to understand better, to understand on a deeper level what our calling, what our purpose is. We give thanks for those who continue to renew hope and inspire us to live more holy, to live more righteous, to live more true to ourselves, and live more true to our destiny. We give thanks for those who come with words of correction. We give thanks for those who come with shelter in a time of storm. We give thanks. We give thanks for the words and the spiritual texts that have been recovered. We give thanks for the truth that archaeology has revealed. We give thanks for the lies being exposed every day. We give thanks for the revelation of truth through archaeology, through studying our ancestors' bones, through studying their writings, through studying their works, their artwork, all the things that were built before. We give thanks for the science of the pyramids. We give thanks for the science of the step pyramids, the many mounds, pyramid structures that are in the Americas and around the world. We give thanks for the technology. We give thanks for the truth that is being revealed from different areas, from different time periods, from different cultures. We give thanks for the opportunity to experience and look at these things and see the beauty of the Creator manifested through human beings down through the span of time. We give thanks. We give thanks for the divine Creator's creativity in all of us. We give thanks for the divine Creator's creativity in nature. We give thanks for that which we see around us. We give thanks for the beauty in the birds, the beauty in the animals, the beasts, the insects, the bugs. We give thanks for return of the bugs, of the bees. We give thanks for those that are planting more sustainably and planting more balance, and planting more female trees so that they may bear fruit. We give thanks. We give thanks for the continued investigation that human beings are doing in this time period to dig deeper, to stay woke, to not fall back asleep, to not fall into a slumber, to not put down their weapons of warfare, to not put down and relax back into comfortability of into relaxation within persecution. Let our people remain active. Let us remain aware. Let us remain woke. Let us remain engaged with development. Let us remain engaged with progress. Let us remain engaged with truth. As we go forward, as we move forward, as we progress, let us align further and deeper with the call of our greatest and best destiny. Let us align further and deeper with the call of our Ori. Let us reflect our Ori very well. Let us walk in the pathway of purity. Let us live the life of purity, live a life of purity so that we may reflect our good character well, so that our Ori may be projected through us very well without the corruption of the vessel. Let us move well in dignity. Let us move well and move forward with courage. Let us move well with a spirit of triumph. Let us move well with a spirit of overcoming. Let us not seek to be conquerors of others, but let us seek to conquer the Ajogun that may find their way within. Let us work to purify. Let us work to grow. Let us work to cleanse. Let us work to develop our environments, ourselves and our physical temple, our mental temple, our spiritual temple. Let us work well. Let us support those institutions that support the community, that support our families, and let's support those people that are bringing back solutions that are productive as the voices of those who are distractors, agents, and wicked workers continues to be silenced. Let us build, let us grow, let us develop and expand, and let us overcome. Let our day be well. Let our journey be safe. Let our travel be protected. Let the way open. Let the way continue to be open. Let the way continue to be clear. Let the pathway forward continue to be made true. Continue to be made open. These things we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe.